are starting this off, and we're going to be doing this a little bit earlier today, so the tournament is not quite over yet. It will be ending in 1 minute and 47 seconds, so while that's going, let's start knocking out some of these events here. Probably get the pack and get out of one of these events, see if it updates live or if we'll have to exit out before we can pick up the pack. So far it's been a really good Monday. On the prize drop I got the 50k VIP pack, which is pretty exciting, and whilst doing it got 2 Dinobuck cards, which each had 1,500 Dinobucks, and then 1 DNA card with 7,500 DNA, so pretty happy about that so far. But let's finish off these events. I just realized that I have no volume on my game. So let's see if we can fix that here real quick. There's the volume, and it's so loud, and the pack. Right, well, that didn't quite happen the way I was planning, but hey, sometimes technology is not acting the way you want it to, so let's see what we get here in this pack. Bucks, DNA, and food. Okay, and we got the new creature. So let's unlocked. Let's see what we got here. So like I said, got the 50k VIP pack this morning in the prize drop. So we're gonna speed up this guy and get him out of there. Plesiosuchus. We're gonna drop in the Plesiosuchus, speed him up. Let's see what this guy looks like here. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, this creature lived during the Chimeritage stage, which is named after a village located on England's Dorset coast. Dorset is where Plesiosuchus fossils were first discovered. Okay, interesting. Let's get him leveled up here to 10. Obviously, still has the Dachiosaurus animation, nothing new there. Right, let's see. Alright, and then let's knock out this one. Let's see what we get as a prize. We'll put in that first slot, and then maybe we'll put another, I do a couple more of those to get it leveled up. Let's see, but what do we got here? Let's do a throwaway. And Gillicus. And notice. Couldn't figure out why I was so quiet earlier. I just realized that my audio was not working on my phone through my headphones, so I'm guessing it also did not record, so we will have some interesting background music probably for the first part of the video. Let's see what we got here. Here's the swamp. Is he going to attack? He does. Excellent. So he's got nothing left. 2 reserve 1. Let's see if the head notice decides to go for it. It does not, so we will go for it. There we go. Let's see what we get. item on the Clash of Titans, which also started today. So 27 days, 28 events that need to be completed, but more than likely this will be done in 2 weeks-ish with all the extra VIP events. All right, so let's see. Let's do a... Still waiting for that decisions unlock. All right, so Plesiosuchus, we'll do another one, speed it up. Now we can get to level 20. Level 20 or do you want level 30? Let's do level 30. So we'll do another one here, we'll speed it up. And then one more. There we go. Feed them all. Yes, I want to manage my hatchery. Let's get these guys speed up here. Make some space. There we go. And we need to go up there. There we go. Curious what this guy looks like at each of the levels. I saw level the level 30 plus skin in an earlier event that I was working on the tides. It looks pretty good. Kind of a reddish tint, some spikes along the back. Nothing too fancy though, which is I think is nice. I don't like the ones that have all of the crazy colors. Let's see what this guy looks like. Yeah, see just a little bit of an increase. And we got paleontologists have yet to discover a complete set of Plesiosuchus remains, making it difficult to classify this creature. However, most experts believe it is crocodilian. Interesting. Get 20. Let's see if we get any indication of coloring on the level 30. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Everybody landed where they wanted to in the tournament, hopefully. Nothing too crazy in the tournament. Seemed to need anywhere between 15 and 1,600 trophies in order to land in Dominator. Alright, so does it have... Yeah, see, it's got a little bit of a red tint to it. None of the spikes on it. This guy at level 30. See, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stats. 350, 636. Scientists estimate that the adult Plesiosuchus grew to be approximately 17 feet long. That's 2 feet longer than the modern American crocodile. And there's the spikes across the back. You can kind of see, but it had a kind of a similar, well, just a darker reddish tone than what's here. It was more solid across the back. I'll throw a screenshot up of what it looked like in the on the video here. The screenshot wasn't all that great, but it is what it is when you're playing live. All right, so let's knock out the Plesiosuchus. Let's see, 3 carnivores. Go with 1 serious carnivore, probably a Carniraptor. Yeah, that should be plenty. I'm really looking forward to the update. Hopefully the update comes out the next day or two. Typically that's what it does, so I don't know if my Android is always going to be first and iOS unfortunately is going to be last. So once I start seeing folks talk about the fact that they were able to update because they're on Android, then the next day or so will be when iOS will get it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the VIP additions. New areas to explore, open up a few more spots on the new island, start setting down some VIP buildings. And I was not paying attention. I think he did too. Hope he did too. Okay, he did. Let's see if he goes for it. We need to go for at least one. Oh, okay, he did not. So, swamp. Reserve out, let him do his thing. But also found out that the tournament this weekend, which is going to be bracketed according to Keith on the forums, who's one of the moderators, or community managers, I forgot exactly what his title is, but it's going to be Jurassic for the lower bracket, and then Aquatic for the 2 upper brackets, and the very top bracket cuts off at level 60, so 60 plus will be getting some sort of tournament unlock, whereas everybody below 60 will get some other version of an unlock, but will not be a tournament creature. At least typically it won't be. I know in the past they've done where the middle bracket will get the tournament creature, but not as an unlock, which kind of seems weird in a way. Let's take this guy out too here. All right, so we've got... we can do this with 1 throwaway. And let's see, we'll go with a Metrophodon and another Metrophodon or 6? Yeah, we'll go another Metrophodon, just to be safe in case that T-Rex doesn't attack. We'll then be able to reserve out if need be. What else we got going on this week? The week is pretty mild from a general event standpoint, but they might be doing that because of the updates coming out. They want to limit the amount of stuff going on while the update is updating, if you will. Let's do 36. It's not going to be enough to take them out in 2. So we are going to reserve 3. There we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. I just need this Pelicanopterus to do at least 1. Typically it's going to do 4. There it is. Alright, so we will take him out, pick up a rare pack. And then I think we've got 1 mod battle that we need to do to get the daily pack. And that'll complete the PAX Monday run. Some more DNA. Throw that guy in. To the hatchery. Oh, common next. Wah, wah, wah. All creatures. Hatch this guy. Also got an Erops on the prize drop this morning also, which is nice. What we got? We got nothing here, so let's drop. I'm gonna drop in there. Drop a Velociraptor in there. Actually, no, we want to drop a Velociraptor. We need to drop this guy in. Going back and making level 40s of all of my creatures. And that is one of the first, or really only super rare that I have not, I don't have a level 40 of right now. Besides the ones that are locked, so yeah, so this guy, because I made a hybrid out of it, and then next ones, I believe, are in the Aquatic realm. For level 40s, again, Tyrannosaurus Rex version 2, but it's not unlocked, so can't do anything about that. Hyneria, that's right, I gotta do a bunch of those right now. Currently working on making the level 80 of this guy, and then I hatched out a bunch of these, need to make those, so we'll focus on Hyneria next, and then Plesiosuchus, and then I'll have to work on Megalodon after that. Because again, these are all ones that, except for the Plesiosuchus and the Hyneria, because those are both new-ish. The Plesiosuchus I just never did create level 40, so something I got to do. But Megalodon is because I fused it for the Megarchelon a while back, and just never went back and created another level 40. Then we'll start working on tournament creatures. That again, I have either not bothered to level because they didn't have a hybrid, or I created a hybrid and I never went back and created a level 40 of it. So we'll have some tournament creatures to work on, actually quite a few, to get them back up to level 40 or create level 40s. So excited about getting that checked off as a completion thing. So let's go grab some mods. Need 3. So numero 1. And numero 2. We'll go do a Cenozoic battle. Looks like that's also the last item that we need to do for the daily events. Number 3. There you go. Mission is complete. And let's go do a Cenozoic mod battle. Typical lineup. We'll go with 2 charges and then a rally. See what we get matched up against. Of course, we got disadvantage off the top, but it's okay because then we're going to have advantage on the next 2. You guys get to go first. So we will just reserve out on this guy since we can 2-shot with our next creature. There's no point in trying to whittle down Dendricosauros because it's just going to be wasting action points. He does go for one, so block 2, or just reserved his reserve 2. Excellent choice. There we go. Hopefully when he goes for it, doesn't just go for 1 or 2, it goes for all of his action points. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so 2 shots here. Swap over, but luckily, we'll see if he actually attacks or not. Oh, look at that, that's different. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so 1 shot. And then I'm just going to reserve out. Because if he does attack, he's going to attack with more than just 1. He's going to attack with at least 3. Well, maybe 2 after his wound effects. Yeah, so he needs to do at least 2. And there's all 4. And then we'll do cleanup. Brontotherium. Coming at you with the 8 attack. get on this elite boosted prize wheel? Probably going to be DNA. Or lowest points, okay. 40 lowest points. Better than a coin reward or a food reward, so I'll take it. Alright, let's collect all this good stuff here. Open this. And we'll go check the trade harbor before we skedaddle out. Anything good? Well, not particularly. Food, but that's about it. And we got some super DNA to collect. Need to actually hatch out another Monostegotops. And I think that is going to do it for PAX Monday. Alright everybody, stay safe and I'll catch you on the next video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.